Okie dokie, 50 questions. I'll try to do this as quick as I can. Most irrational fear? Probably spiders is my most irrational one. Heights will kill me a lot more than spiders will, so, cats or dogs? I really love cats, but they're destructive and I want my stuff, so I'm going to have to say dogs. Your idea of a perfect date. I don't ever want to go on a date again in my life. So, but a perfect date would just be going out for coffee and talking, basically. Your biggest turn on. Biggest turn on. What is rude question? Biggest turn on. I don't know anymore because nothing really turns me on anymore. I'm going to have to say personality. Nights or days? Definitely days. I used to be a night person, but the hell with that. Being up early in the morning is great. Favorite TV series? Reacher. Celebrity crush? Don't have one. Haven't had a celebrity crush since I was a little kid. Have you ever stolen anything? Yes. I stole a little cutting ring thing when at a warehouse thing that we were at, and I got in shit for it. Ice cream or cake? I'm going to go for cake. Most useless skill you know? Most useless skill I know? Making beds. I think that's a really useless skill. Especially when you live alone, trust me. Favorite thing to do on a rainy day? Watch TV. Dream job? Doing tags for a living. Let's say if I could get paid for that, I would do it. Have you ever broken a bone? Yes, I have. I've broken my arm, I've broken my ankle, and I fractured my spine twice. Or I hurt my spine twice. I fractured it once. I really messed it up the second time though. Your ultimate fantasy? To win $80 million on the lottery, because that's the most you can win in Canada. It tops out at 80. Your love language? English. I don't speak anything else. Looks or personality? Personality all the way. Have you ever met someone famous? Yes, I met Leonard Cohen and he was a dick. Favorite type of fast food? I'm going to have to say pizza, although it's not all that fast, is it? Worst personal habit? Sometimes I don't shower for 4 or 5 days. Actually, up to a week. Books or TV? TV. I haven't read a book in a year. Have you ever been in a fist fight? Yes. Most controversial opinion these days? That God exists and that God loves us? Yeah, I know. I've heard it all. Tacos or pizza? Well, I'm going to have to go for tacos. On top or on bottom? I don't know what that's referring to, but I have an idea, and I'm going to go for on the bottom. The most attractive part of the human body to me, a person's butt. Who's your crush? I don't got one. Just no. Family or friends? All my family are dead, so I'm going to have to pick friends. All the good family's dead. We'll clarify that. The ones I don't care that are alive, they're still here. Yeah. Ever eaten an insect? Yes. Biggest pet peeve? People that are mean for no reason. They're just rude, arrogant cunts. And there's no need for it. Best place you visited? Banff National Park. I thought it was cooler than New Orleans. The most embarrassing thing the most embarrassing thing to happen to you in public. I'm in the church. I'm sitting in the front row. I'm directly in front of the pastor's pulpit. My pants split. I wasn't wearing any underwear, and my junk fell out, and I exposed myself to the preacher. And he's like, "Hi, Dave," and I'm like, "Oh my God," you know. Anyways, ever lost your wallet? No, I thought I did, but it was beside the toilet in my apartment. Mom or dad? I could not pick. There's no possibility. Have you ever taken drugs? Have I ever taken drugs? Yes, I have. I've had marijuana. I've had magic mushrooms. I've ayahuasca. Have you ever had a near-death experience? No. Beach or mountains? I'm going to go for beach because I actively hate the mountains, even though Banff is a really cool place and it's in the mountains. Anyways, favorite movie, THX 1138. Favorite animal, house cat. Even though I would prefer to have a dog. Yeah, for some reason. Anyways, because I want my stuff. Biggest turnoff, people who chew with their mouth open. Actually, people are just, they're a jerk. You're going to turn me completely off right away. Naughtiest dream you've ever had? You know, I have no idea. I remember maybe less than 1% of my dreams ever, so I don't know. And I don't remember any naughty dreams ever, so I don't think I've recalled one of them. Dirty talk in the bedroom? No. Ever crushed on a cartoon character? Yes, and I'm not telling you which one. Some people would know. Money or true love? Money. Car or bike? Car. Chinese or Mexican food? Chinese. Funniest thing to happen to you on a first date? The first thing out of their mouth was, could you see yourself marrying me? Which was a complete and utter turnoff. Share your food or not? Oh yeah. Have you ever cheated I think I cheated on an exam once, very very long ago, like in elementary school. But other than that, no, I have never cheated. I have never cheated on a person in my life. Can't say that of the people that I've been in relationships with. Do you want children? Oh hell no. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes I do.